Oh my god, why does my hair turn into a mess the second I start a video? Anyway, hey y'all. I'm in my house, where I am miserable. Let me just say some fun facts, since I'm in a YOLO mood, and it's not gonna get any better. I haven't been making content for various amount of reasons. One of them was since my sister graduated. She had a huge party in, like, June, or May, June, very early. And it's right over there. It's a huge area, and the whole time, I thought it would be cleaned up in like maybe a week or two. But no, it's September, and her little shrine is still there. And what sucks most is because, like, months before that, I already discussed with my mom, hey, can I use this area for my YouTube channel? I notice no one's using it, and it seems pretty empty. Like, can I just, not even too much, just like set up a background, and then just bring in my table. When I'm done, I'll fold it up, clean up, blah, blah, blah. And she was all hunky-dory for it. She's like, oh, that's a great idea. I'll help you out. I'll support you. And then next thing you know, she put a shrine there. Then she put a treadmill there. Then it's only just clearing out, but there was a whole bunch of glass vases there. Physically no way to enter. It was a fucking hazard zone. Yeah. So we didn't get far. Also, I've been too busy cleaning my room. I have a lot of stuff. There's even more in my bedroom. My main goal for cleaning my bedroom was for the hope of moving out. That way, if it's like, okay, I have a stable job and a stable relationship, so it's like if I ever move out, I'd want to be in the position of I can do it comfortably. My hair, oh my god. I don't have a headscarf or anything. I'll just put this dress on it, I guess. And there's cat hairs on it. God. Okay, shitty bandana. Alright, this should work. It's got turmeric on it. Whatever. I was only cleaning my room for the sake of moving out, just since it was like I thought I'd be saving money because I got food at work and food for my boyfriend. I was only spending money on transportation or dates occasionally, and I was rarely home, so it thought, okay, how about I just start clearing out my shit so that if I ever want to move out, it could be easy. Then it could be like, okay, if something happens, like that one time where I asked my mom to, like, just let me do my own laundry, because out of nowhere once I was sorting my laundry, and, I basically told myself, okay, after I get home for my first day of work, I'll do my loads, since there was a bunch of stuff that had to be cleaned. But I needed a pair of jeans. Long story short, my mom basically kidnapped like 2 huge bags of my laundry, or they were clothes, like they were clean clothes and they're just clothes. I thought, it wouldn't hurt for another win since I'm here. Either way it goes. Cat, what are you staring at? You're creeping me out. We're being watched. Anyway. Sorry, my cat was doing some weird shit. She was staring into space and it made me think there was a person there, which is kind of creepy. This house is weird. Anyway, I wanted it to be an easy move. It's taken a lot longer than I thought, since I also share a room with an elderly person who in April attacked me. And you know what's funny? They attacked me over the sole reason of me asking them to close the bathroom door after they use it, which was a general, like, house rule too. My mom has that rule for her bathroom, like, hey, it kind of smells whenever you leave the bathroom, just close the door, just don't leave it open or the smell seeps out into her room, keep it contained. And considering my grandmother has a habit of diarrhea, feces, and I share a room with her, sometimes she shits herself in her sleep, and I have to sleep in that damn room. And when I was working, the job I had back then and whatever, nothing's more appealing than coming home from a day of work just to know, oh, I can't even go to sleep until 2 a.m. because she's shorting and shitting everywhere and leaving some mirrors on her walls. And it's just a terrible house. It's not a good household. Incontinence is one thing, but then incontinence, shitting in the bed and not washing your hands and shitting on the side of the toilet seat, or somehow getting it on light switches and shit, that's too much. And that's disgusting. I'm already a germaphobe, but that just intensified it. And so does so did the constant days of it being hot as hell, and I have the darkest, stuffiest room in the house where the windows don't work or open, so the heat collects, and nothing makes that even worse on a summer day. If there's an unwashed old lady in it that refuses to shower, never washes her hands, and shits herself. It's disgusting. So I think that's clear enough why I've moved out. She also has a habit of digging in people's food, which also makes me hesitant to eat around here because you'll not know, just so many boxes of cereal or bread that have been opened, and she has long talon yellow nails, and they're unwashed too. So if it's like, okay, there's a pack of bread, I want to make a sandwich, guess who decided to claw her nails aggressively into the first piece of bread, take it out, get a bunch of bread, and then just put the fucked up, nasty, shit covered piece back into the bag of bread, and then leave it unopened, not even close it up, and just stick it back in there, perfectly erased of good bread. And I don't want to touch that shit. Then she does the same with cereal, leaves it open, leaves hella air in it, or just in general, I don't like how she touches everything. If someone has feces on them, you would not want them doing that. The final straw of me stop eating at this household or making shit was when I made, what was it? I made tuna salad. And I figured no one's gonna touch my tuna salad. They'll know it's mine because I put turmeric in it to make it bright yellow. I hid it in the fridge too, just as I thought, I'll put it in the back. I didn't hid it well, I just figured no one would be dumb enough to steal from me. They'd ask first. But this old lady has a habit of stealing food that's not hers. I've seen her steal candy, even though she's a diabetic and has strokes before. She doesn't give a shit. She'll overeat and cause her own diarrhea, which makes it bad for me. So much shit. Literally. And then I literally caught her in the kitchen. I just had a vibe, like, why is she in the kitchen like that? So I just act like I'm walking behind her. But then I see she takes a piece of bread and her entire hand and sticks it, like, not even with the knife or a spoon or something to be like, okay, I'll pick it up and put it on bread. She's like, I'm gonna just put my whole hand in tuna salad, scoop it up with my bread, and put tuna salad on a bologna fucking sandwich. Who in their right mind does that shit? And then she got mad at me when I asked, what's that you got there? And she said, and I said, do you know what that is? And then she said, tuna, I guess. And she got an attitude with me, and I just said, oh, well, that was mine, so, and then she was like, oh, sorry, and little fake ass, and just walked her ass back. She also will eat things like entire plates of, like, 12 boiled eggs cut in half and covered with hot sauce, or, like, constant rib sandwiches, the microwave kind, or like chicken that she'll put in water with like a teeny bit of salt and a fuck ton of parsley and just let sit there for fucking days before she fries it up completely dry. And she'll get grease all over the stove. All over the stove. Every time I try to even cook something for myself. And when I finally had the energy to, I don't have energy in this fucking household to do shit. I would try and put some on the stove, and it would start, like, sizzling instantly. And that's just super fucked up. Like, imagine you're trying to cook something, and then the second you put it on the stovetop, and it's like, that is a fire hazard, and that is sincerely a problem. And I don't like that at all. That should not be a thing at all. But at the same time, this is just not a healthy pace either. Also, my grandmother just walked out of her bedroom in the middle of me saying that, so my guess is I don't hear footsteps. She's listening in on me, but I wouldn't be shocked if she was doing that in the room or in the hallway leading up to the bathroom. I overheard footsteps sort of flashing by now, so my guess is she's listening. Whatever. Either way, it's a fucking fire hazard. And so, of course, when it's like, okay, food gets stolen, can't sleep in this place, everywhere I touch is disgusting, I can't eat shit without someone digging their nails into it or shitting on it. I can't cook something. So then it's like, cool, my options are things I can microwave, and that's not healthy. You think I'm gonna sit here as an 18 or 19-year-old eating the little Kraft mac and cheese that bubbles over in the microwave and inevitably will spill out? And it's the most annoying thing to cook. I'm not gonna get into that. Basically, yeah, health deteriorated, all that. And here I am in my living room, and as much as I think my cats are adorable, that's my favorite one, her name is Clay Thompson, that doesn't mean I should be in this situation. Because here I am sitting with all my clothes, with nothing to eat. I have groceries that I ordered from HelloFresh recently, but I have to stop that because now they're too expensive. I don't have a job at the moment, sadly. I used to have a job, don't worry. I'll go into that some other video. And now it's just like, I'm sitting here in a living room covered with cat hairs. I'm extremely allergic to cats. My nostrils close up, my nose starts running, sometimes even coughing. My eyes feel like they're closing up in a way they just get squinty and pained. The fact that they bought cats in the first place when they were mad at me before just proves how much they care for me. The fact that I stay in a room with someone who shits themselves and I can wake up and go, oh, I didn't sleep well last night. I was kept up all night because she kept shitting herself. And the smell was so bad that I had to leave and sit with the shitty cat hairs until 2 a.m. They'll just go, oh, that sucks. Oh, well. That just proves how much they care. This has been going on for a very long time. I was 16 when this started. I only recently turned 19, so for about 2 years, going on 3. They said they'd kick her out when she attacked me in April over something as stupid as, hey, can you close the bathroom door after you're done using it? She didn't like that. She threw the biggest bitch fit. Like, imagine you politely tell someone to close a door, and instead they throw you against the wall. And then it's like, okay, that's disrespectful. The whole house threw a fit. They were like, oh, hey, that was really terrible. You deserve to be safe in your household. Tamia, you are my priority. Am I? Because then guess what? Less than 2 weeks later, guess who's back to ignoring me? And back to filling my grandmother's fridge with food that she will continue shitting out. And guess who will continue to starve while that bitch is fed. And guess which parent is openly making jokes to my grandmother about how my grandmother attacked me and treating her like she's her best friend while blatantly ignoring me. So this video explains well enough why I hate this place and why it's so shitty. I hope you understand it's not as good as it looks. On the bright side, it's a beautiful day. I had a nice night the other night. I went to a nice little party. It was a cereal box party. I met lots of cool, creative people, very supportive, and I just love whenever I do actually get myself to go out, because it just reminds me, hey, it's not that bad. There's always good people, good vibes, positivity, opportunities, and that's lovely as hell. And I just personally love that, since, you know, everyone needs a little light in their life. So all in all, yeah, it was a good vibe, and hopefully things change. I just would like some good circumstances, and that'd be a nice feeling. Cool. Peace out. Also, I'm hungry, I don't know, get some Domino's or something.